Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final boss of the game. Of course, we've got this asshole. He's not that difficult, and in all honesty, he's kind of a disappointing final boss. I mean, considering, like, all other Resident Evil games in the past 10 years, this isn't really surprising, but it would have been nice not to have something so cliched as just a giant mutant genetically enhanced that'll kill you in one hit if you don't mash that Y button. There we go. Good job. Good job, me. Okay, so this boss is laughably easy in the sense that if you've got an automatic shotgun and you're just raining hell all over his face, then you'll be pretty much good to go, as well as with the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher easily brings him down, probably half his health, more than half his health. And you want to be, okay, right after he's done teleporting, because when he teleports, he's impervious, and it also drops your accuracy a little bit, which is annoying, but that clearly didn't kill him. The pussy puss on his back is his weak point. Obviously, he's got a lot of different moves, and since we use the rocket launcher, he should be dying here pretty soon because, like I said, he's really easy and he's not dead yet. But he's got duplicate moves. Okay, he's pretty much at the final stage of life right now. You can always tell which one's the real one when he's when like purple smoke, purple haze comes from his body. And that's where you can easily tell. No, don't you? Yes! Okay, I was gonna say, don't you dare bitch slap me, man. I'm not a bitch. Not today. Alright, come on. And this is why you're gonna want tons of ammo for your shotgun. So, no, he's not immortal, Chris. He's just laughable. Did we just kill him? Ladies and gentlemen, we just defeated Norman. Oh my god.
Done. Everything's finished. Finally, I can die. I can die.
Of course.
This is how Morgan treats his friends.
Yeah, should we put out the fire, Chris?
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
The means of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Bonafide T-Abyss. No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
You think he's right?
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, You are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia Panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Where have I heard that before?
And so with that all having been said, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished Resident Evil Revelations. A somewhat short series by my standards, but still not too bad. The Queen is dead, and all is well in the world of England. 96%. I don't even care. But it only took us 2 minutes to kill him, so it was a little disappointing, but nothing too heart-wrenching. And 98%. There we go. So with that, we've gotten an S. I think we've gotten an S on every single episode except for like the second level. But now we've got the credits, and the credits are a little lengthy, but there is a little sceney scene you guys are gonna want to see afterwards. So now, I guess.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
After Morgan Lansdale's arrest, the FBC was dissolved, with the majority of its agents and resources transferred to the BSAA. The BSAA would then be reformed into an anti-bioterrorism organization under the auspices of the United Nations. What? No! No! Oh! Why? God damn it. Okay, so Quinn Ketchum, on the other hand, continues to refuse promotion to any leadership position, but he still works at the BSA's main headquarters for the R&D department, catching Pokemon in his free time and not giving a damn about anything. Wait a second. Oh my god! Parker's alive? Parker Luciani was found adrift offshore the Republic of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea and was rescued. What? What? How many times did he die? After a month of medical treatment, Parker returned to his position as Special Operations Agent for BSAA's main headquarters. Okay, so he lives. He lives. He lives! Fantastic. Clive R. O'Brien decided to take responsibility for his actions and step down from his position as head of the BSAA. Yeah, too bad for him. He is currently an advisor to the BSAA and is also writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. Oh, really? Really? What a... Ah, God. Oh, wait a second. And as for Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, next time you'll have to join me for Resident Evil 5, aka Lost in Nightmares, which takes place directly after this, which is where we were heading off to before. And with that, let the credits roll. So, yeah, not too bad. We are definitely going to be getting into other Resident Evil games. Like I've said, hopefully a couple times. Resident Evil is probably one of my favorite game series of all time. Throughout the course of this walkthrough slash let's play or whatever you want to call it, I've been working on this thing. I don't want to call it a sequelitis, but for lack of a better word, that's kind of like more like a fake sequelitis, more towards kind of the Nintendo Capri Sun side sort of things, which is weird because it's kind of like a ripoff of a ripoff to somebody who didn't know any better. But it's not really like sequelitis. It's just, I feel like it's a lot more informative, but it's taking forever to compile, and having all this to do and stuff at work, I just haven't really had time to do it. But something around those lines will come up. It did start off as a sequelitis between Resident Evil 1 and 2, But then I was like, well, why not just do like a retrospect on the entire series? So that's something that's going to be coming off pretty soon, hopefully. I also have an idea for another one that I kind of want to get started and do before that one, so that I know, but I don't know. Resident Evil has always just been a series that have fascinated me. I've only seen like 2 of the movies, or I think not even 2, probably half of the first one. I just remember the last half of the first movie, actually. So yeah, I've gone from seeing 2 of them to only half of the first one, but yeah, something along those lines of the Resident Evil games are definitely going to be coming to my channel, because as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of horror, and there's going to be other stuff. And this is also, for some reason, my second Nintendo 3DS project, so hopefully you guys have, you know, warmed up to those a little bit. I don't really know what other games to do. I mean, I guess if you're counting Super Mario 3D Land, this would be the third, but this game, like, in terms of everything, has probably surprised me most, since this is the first Resident Evil handheld I've played, and I guess, you know, compared to other ones, it's pretty damn good. So, and when this game does come out on the 360 on the console versions, I will definitely be playing that as I think I did mention it, but I will be playing it as the second playthrough, and I'll have all my upgrades. I'll have them virtually identical to how I had them here, so it's more or less a continuation. But I'll try and get somebody to play with online, so it's just not myself, because as you guys saw, it's mostly a co-op game, sort of. I guess you can play this game in co-op, so I'll be showing off other stuff on the console version, and hopefully with somebody of some relatively high merit. Not that that's super important to me, but just somebody who you guys actually want to see, which you may or may not know. But that's just going to have to wait until the game comes out, and then it has to wait a little bit until after the game comes out, so I can beat the game, and then we'll see, and then we can talk about it, have some fun, have some laughs. But as for future projects, I'm not exactly sure what I have planned yet. I kind of want to, I don't even know what I want to do right now, but it's difficult because there's stuff I want to go back to. Like, I want to complete the second playthrough of Eternal Sonata, which has almost been 2 years since I finished that. But on the PS3 version, I don't think I've actually made much note of this ever. I was just going to start uploading it, but I don't know how I want to do it, because there's little portions of every part of the game that is different, both on the PS3 and in Encore mode. But for people who've already seen it, I don't want them to be totally disenchanted with it, and I'm going to have to put more effort into that project, probably more than any other one I'm going to have to do. And then I was also thinking of doing a couple other 3DS ones, namely Luigi's Mansion 2, which comes out next month, I think at the end of March. So that's something else to look forward to. Maybe. I don't know if I want to do it. I kind of don't like doing sequels to games without having done the first game first. So we'll see if the demand is high enough, and we'll see. Also, was thinking about starting the whole Super Mario RPG saga, but yeah, I don't know. I gotta get my SNES stuff cleared out of the way. And Donkey Kong, I've been meaning to start, but wait a second. What's this?
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
I can't wait for Resident Evil Revelations 2! And with that, we got the casual cleared as well as the normal cleared. And so with that all being said and done, we actually do get some weapons for completing the game, if you want to play. It doesn't show, but we get the Hydra shotgun, which will be good. So it only took us a little more than 6 hours to beat this. So, my name is Elson Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys next time.